Living the celebrity life is not as easy as it looks, spending so much of it in front of cameras, answering a bunch of sensitive questions. Sometimes these questions can be just too much, and the best way out of this corner is to give back a sarcastic reply. So today, we'll unveil some of those moments. Hi and welcome to Film Rockstar. In this video, we'll show you our picks of the top 10 most savage celebrity moments. But before we jump right in, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future uploads. Alright, number 10, Jennifer Lawrence and reporter. I don't know if it's just me, but I think if you're a reporter asking another person a series of questions, then your focus ought to be on those you're questioning, right? Not your phone? Except your questions are coming from your phone, then that's kind of fine. Well, in this scenario, this was not the case at all. The reporter interviewing Jennifer Lawrence kept making significant mistakes in the series of questions he was asking, and Jennifer was focused enough to notice that he was distracted by his phone. He even called the show they were at the Oscars when it was the Golden Globe, and Jennifer had to correct him in a savage but cool way.
We're at the Golden Globes. If you put your phone down, you'd know that.
However, she got a lot of heat on social media for this act, calling her a bully. Well, good thing she was backed up by the show's host, who was there when it happened. Number 9, Selena Gomez and David Letterman. It's weird, but mostly when people see Selena Gomez, they actually see Justin Bieber's ex-girlfriend. Justin is somehow always in the picture, and this case wasn't any different, just not what you thought though. During an interview with Selena Gomez on the David Letterman show, the host told her an anecdote about Justin Bieber. And when David continued to say that he had a run-in with Justin and had gotten himself into trouble by making Justin cry, the beautiful brunette took the opportunity to bond over her own spat with him too. Listen to her subtle but savage reply.
And I said something, and then he said something, and I said something, and I made him cry.
Well, then that makes two of us.
Number 8, CARDI B versus an unknown woman. Everyone has a past, and CARDI B has owned up severally about hers, but it didn't stop people from calling her names. It's a bold move owing to the fact that you were once a stripper, especially when you're a celebrity. In this clip, CARDI B, in a gathering with other female personalities, just out of the blue starts yelling at some lady from the audience. Who that lady was, we couldn't see. However, it turned out that CARDI B and the lady had met before, and the unknown lady told CARDI that she was going to amount to nothing more than a stripper. Well, you know CARDI, watch what she said.
Remember when you told me that I was just gonna be a stripper? Look at you now, watching me, bitch.
Number 7, Britney Spears and Fifth Harmony. While climbing up the ladder of fame, the Fifth Harmony, like others before them, also had their fair share of rejections. But this time, the universe had their backs. In an X Factor audition back in the day, when Britney Spears was one of the judges, Britney made a demeaning statement about their performance and how she didn't think they would even make it to the next round despite all of the work they put into those performances. But the look on Britney's face when they announced the winners to be the Fifth Harmony, it was so savage, and a part of me thinks that the Fifth Harmony in their minds would be like, in your face, Britney.
The first step through to next week's grand finale is Fifth Harmony!
Number 6, Stephen Hawking and John Oliver. In his early 20s, Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. The condition caused a degeneration of motor neurons in Stephen's brain and eventually rendered voluntary control of muscles rather impossible. However, despite Stephen's condition, he never lost his capacity to make fun of himself and others. His wicked sense of humor shone through in books, interviews and TV appearances, helping him become an odd pop culture figure. In June 2014, Hawking joined John Oliver in an interview series on Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. The entire episode is worth seeing, but the standout moment occurred when Oliver asked Stephen about parallel universes and the possibility of one existing where he was smarter than Hawking. For a man who spent most of his life in a wheelchair, he sure knows how to dish out savagery. Watch his reply.
Does that mean that there is a universe out there where I am smarter than you?
Yes, and also a universe where you're funny.
Sadly though, Stephen later died at the age of 76, leaving behind the best discoveries about the universe. Number 5, Zendaya and tweet replies. Being not just a celebrity, but a successful female celebrity means taking hits and insults from all angles from people who just don't welcome the fact that all you have is not theirs. They just love being against you. Well, while some celebrities take them in cold and others just dish them out in the grandest of styles, Jimmy Kimmel featuring Zendaya and Kim Kardashian on his mean tweet video soon spread like wildfire. Kim Kardashian actually handled her tweets with dignity, but Zendaya wasn't so kind. She touched a nerve with her savage reply after reading a tweet that said her feet smelled like fungus. Oh, the reply of the century.
I bet Zendaya's feet smell like Funyuns. Let's check, shall we? No, smells like success to me.
Number 4. Naomi Campbell on Celebrity Altercations. After Naomi Campbell's appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, the show's presenter, couldn't pass up the chance to hear the renowned supermodel's view on the current pop culture headlines. Campbell didn't mince words when asked about Nicki Minaj and CARDI B's altercation at the New York Fashion Week party. First, she mocked the Fashion Week party. Then she got serious, adding to her disappointment about the altercation.
What did you think about Nicki and Cardi's altercation at Fashion Week? You were at that party, right?
No, it was called the Icon Party, but there were no icons there.
Number 3. Jim Carrey at the Global Awards. If Jim Carrey is involved, you know the only thing to expect is the unexpected. This was no different when Carrey took the stage at the Golden Globe Awards to present the award for Best Motion Picture in the musical or comedy category. This happened to be the first public appearance since the death of his girlfriend, Catriona White. However, this time he came out with a calmer, darker and a quieter appearance, not his usual over-the-top shtick mood, and the result was even more intriguing. He kept rubbing his accomplishments in all their faces in the coolest way possible.
I am two-time Golden Globe winner Jim Carrey. You know, when I go to sleep at night, I'm not just a guy going to sleep. I'm two-time Golden Globe winner Jim Carrey going to get some well-needed shut-eye.
He made everyone laugh. I think it was really cool. What do you think? Number 2. Donald Trump and Joe Biden. You'd agree with me that of all the presidents that ever ruled the USA, Donald Trump is by far the most savage. The man will shut you down where you stand. He might not be your favorite president, but he sure makes most people laugh. Half an hour into the first presidential debate in 2020, President Donald Trump took a jab at former Vice President Joe Biden's intelligence. He accused him of forgetting the name of the school he attended in what had been a debate filled with personal attacks.
Did you use the word smart? So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college. You didn't go to Delaware State. You graduated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart with me.
Trump also seized the opportunity to further the attacks he had made on Biden's mental fitness to serve as president. Before we disclose our number 1 pick, please do remember to like, subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on future uploads. Number 1. Snoop Dogg on mumble rappers. The rap game used to have a lot more meaning during the time of rappers like Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Biggie and a lot of others. But these days, there are more mumble rappers than there are real rappers, and Snoop Dogg couldn't just keep quiet about it. The legendary West Coast rapper, who had in the past joked about the new generation of rappers, once again made his feelings clear. From his own point of view, hip-hop is not meant to be the same. He thinks all these new rappers sound the same, and honestly he's not too far from the truth. He even went on to name names, and the impression he did was hella funny. You can't help but laugh. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. What do you think about our picks? Tell us in the comments below. Check out our latest video, Top 10 Carrey Facts That No One Knows. Also, like and subscribe to stay updated on the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.